Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters in Islam, and sisters in other faith. This video is a wake-up call to all of us in this world, for us, all of us, to believe and to always insist on doing good deeds, deeds that will promote your business, deeds that you promote your people, wherever you are, no matter how big or small you are, as a business person, as a man who is entrusted with wealth by Allah. Utilize your wealth to empower people in your community, in your nations, and ensure that you give to the poor, the downtrodden, the orphans, and all those who are in need of help. Allah has mentioned severally in the most glorious Holy Quran that give charity, give zakah, help the poor and needy, and I will double your wealth. All the people that have been donating, be they Muslims, Christians, non-believers, have seen over the years that Allah has given them protection from protect their wealth, protect their person, and has given them guidance continuously. Allah gives without count. Allah does not reduce your wealth. If you give wealth, Prophet Muhammad has already mentioned to us, in truth, that giving your wealth to those in need does not dwindle your wealth. Your wealth will never reduce, but it increases because Allah will give you blessings and what have you. On this, I have to mention Alhaji Aliko Dangote, one of the richest men in Africa, one of the richest men in the world. For all these years, if you are one of those who have been keeping record of his transactions and his movement in terms of progress, you will notice that Allah has continued to bless Aliko Dangote, has continued to bless his wealth, has continued to expand his wealth beyond imagination. And I truly believe, inshallah, that Aliko Dangote in the next few years will be among the 10 richest men in the world. Mark my words, for Allah is always with the true believers, those whose hearts are clean, good, and want to promote. Do not, brothers and sisters in Islam, whatever you are doing, give from the little you have, from the little Allah gave you. Do not, and I still continue to insist, do not withhold taxes. Do not, that is charity. Do not continue to give charity. Continue to give to those who are in need. Allah will always promote you. Allah will always bless you. Aliko Dangote has continued to surprise everyone. Now he has announced that 25% of his earnings will go into his charity. And this is a good beginning. This is a good sign that Dangote knows precisely what he has to do before he departs this world. I know for sure, inshallah, like I said, he will be amongst the richest, 10 top richest men in the world for obeying Allah and his messengers saying. I wrote a book, Islam, the Religion of Allah, Volume 1. In that book, I mentioned Aliko Dangote, I mentioned Abdul Samad Isiaq Rabiu, I mentioned some of the richest men in Kano, like Iranu. I also mentioned in that book Al-Raji, one of the richest men in Saudi Arabia, for all that they have done to Islam, for giving donations, for promoting Islam, giving to charity, doing good works. Brothers and sisters in Islam, I want you to emulate these people, this great man. Also, Alhaji Amin Antada is one of them. And I know emulating these good characters will promote your business, will promote you as a person. Allah will give you protection. Allah will give you guidance continuously. Without limit, Allah will continue to bless your wealth and increase your wealth tenfold. So do not be a miser. Do not withhold taxes. Do not withhold giving to the poor, the needy, and the downtrodden. Muhammad, the man who puts his trust in Allah, his true the messenger and the most glorious Holy Quran. My number is +2348023111384. My second number is +2348033154844. The book I wrote, which is Islam, the Religion of Allah, Volume 1, which I mentioned of these people that I mentioned in this video, I am hoping that the people that are involved in this book, those who have been mentioned, will assist in the publication of my book, particularly Aliko Dangote, who I know he's a philanthropist. He's a man who will never want to skip or shy away from doing good deeds. Anybody who has close contact, let him know that this book is there with me, ready to give to him. Inshallah, he can study the book and he will see what I have written about him and his good deeds. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.